changed. The tits got bigger, the ass got bigger.
I am a good girl. One of these nights, oh, I'll hear your voice again.
She wants it.
Broad-shouldered bitch herself. It's Shania Thompson.
December has been such a fun whirlwind. I've been doing so much. It's been so eventful. Nice to recognize when I want to do something through inspired action and just having a lot of energy for it, wanting to, spread my energy, interact with people and engage, versus when I just want to completely, take in all that energy back into myself, focus on my hobbies and focus on my work. There's a good balance of that. It's so different every week. All my days look actually not the same as the one before it, which is something I love a lot. I don't like when my days look the same. If 2 days in a row look the same, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Okay, stability, sure. But if 3 days look the same, I start hamster. The availability, the help, even do all these things, I'm really grateful. I'm really, really grateful. I'm receiving in a way I never have before. It's solely through people wanting to just do things for me just because they want to do it. Part of me feels bad for some of the stuff I receive because I'm like, oh, I didn't ask for it, and that seemed like that was out of your way, or it took something from you. I start telling myself, no, they did it because they wanted to. I didn't ask, sure, but it benefited me, and I'm going to receive that really gladly. It's for me. Things that I have asked for, I'm noticing I'm receiving in the smaller ways. Taking in all the joys and all the things that these little surprises that the day has to offer. So interesting to see my January vlog, how I viewed the world, comparing it now. It's so much more with flow. It's so much more carefree, so much more trusting.
The giant freshwater stingray has the longest barb of any species of stingray. 10 barbs 6 inches long, believe me, it can deliver a honey painful wound.
Even telling my friend today, I still have the same issue with my bank. I still have the same issue with my finance. Not where I fully want to be at yet with my finances. Even this week specifically, or 2 weeks, I guess, I haven't gotten paid from OnlyFans because there's like tech difficulties in between on their end. I'm like, Mercury retrograde. It's just out of my control. I can't even do anything about it. I know I'm going to be receiving that money. I know what I want to use it for. I get constant emails about things being overdue. Even with my Premiere Pro, every time I open it, it's just like, due. Constant daily reminders of the fact that I don't have this money to pay for simple things like my Premiere Pro subscription, my Spotify subscription. Yet I'm supposed to just trust that things are okay. I'm not gonna die if these things don't happen. If I'm not able to pay for it on time and it expires, it's not like I'm not able to restart it. It's annoying and tedious. For that reason, I would feel rushed. Not like the end of the world. It really isn't. I also don't like being late for anything at all. Anything. Whether that's paying for things, being on time for appointments, being on time for even friend hangout. If you're telling me you want to hang out at 7, bitch, I'm prepared at like 6:50. I don't want you waiting. Like that's another thing I don't like to do for other people. So I apologize when I'm really late for things a lot. The rest of the year I'm going to take with absolute grace and excitement the way I have this whole December so far. I'm excited to pay off my things. I would feel accomplished and relieved. I'm meant to not learn how to be in a rush. Like I was talking to my friend and he's like, how are you not worried about this? Like how are you not stressed? It's so much growth in me because I used to be like that too. Like how are you not stressed about this? Like hello, you should have paid that like 2 weeks ago. This whole homeless journey has taught me I can't even worry about time at all. Any time that I have, it has stressed me out and it didn't even benefit me in any way. Nothing was needed to be rushed for, even during this whole homeless journey. I didn't miss anything that wasn't for me this whole time. I've been used to being worried, anxious, and stressed, sad, that now that I'm not defaulting to those things, it's weird. I also can feel the energy of pocket watchers heavily, especially after this homeless journey, especially since I don't have a conventional job. Fun to enjoy my days in life and just not even explain or have to explain my progress or explain myself. Y'all are just watching the results of what I'm going through. Like even me explaining this won't be an issue for me once it's posted. I do like to share the stuff I am going through in the moment with y'all. I'm not trying to show that, you know, I don't go through things. I feel I go through the same things as a lot of people, just in different ranges, different emotions, not down to the exact situation. I can relate heavily to a lot of topics that people have suffered through. There's this absolute trust I feel that I'm okay in life. To feel that now when I don't have a house, to feel that now when I don't have my own car, I'm so proud. I want to show everyone, like, you really don't need what you think you need most of the time to live, to survive even. There's so much you can go without and be happier from. Next year is gonna be fucking fun. It's gonna be the first year that I'm looking at a whole new year just with optimism, excitement. Like I have no idea what next year is gonna hold at all. Bingo board that I made last Capricorn season, I barely fulfilled anything that was on there. I don't even think I can cross anything off it, actually. From a whole bingo board, a 5x5 bingo board, none of it was crossed off. I'm not even mad. I don't even know if I would put the same thing for this year, because obviously some things changed for me, like the things I want to do and experience and explore. Excited to make another bingo board again, so we'll talk about that in Capricorn season, in my zodiac, probably also in my upcoming vlog. Just like to inspire that life has so much to offer, that we're honestly surrounded by abundance, bountiness all the time. It is, if you choose to feel it and see it. Y'all, it took me a long time, but it sounds so easy now, but that's really what it was. That's how much it shows the resistance I had towards the things I needed to let go of. I can say you need to let go of that relationship, but for you, it could be what kind. Some people, their trajectory in life, a lot of their connections and relationships pertain with friends, you know, not family. Some it is family. Some it is specifically romantic relationships will be the, you know, the thing. There's so much to say to each other. Let's just keep talking to each other. Openness to talk to each other too. If you start talking with someone and you already feel like you want to disagree with them, don't find a balance in seeing their point of view, I would suggest kind of not even trying to get to know that person. That just gives you a tell. Lean into who you do feel good around, who you can have conversation with. The first person you meet isn't going to be the only person you meet that resonates with you. There's gonna be more. Sometimes what you resonate with in a person isn't all of them either. Everything you resonate with can be 50% of the next person. Take in people for the experience you have with them in the moment. Take in the lessons. If you resonate more, make more plans with them. See where it goes. Rejection is hard to get through if your self-worth is low. If you don't believe in any bit of yourself, rejection is gonna hurt like a motherfucking bitch. But when you have that knowing of what you want to do, who you are, who you want to connect with, what you represent, rejection doesn't hurt. Rejection is just like, all right, the next person. All right, let's see. Coming from a place where rejection was the kryptonite of my life, could not stand it. I couldn't even stand hearing someone laugh at me. Couldn't stand hearing a no, that I would just control a situation and make decisions for other people because I was like, no, actually, I'll reject myself. Well, before you reject me, let me do it first. I got this. Been there. I really feel you on that. Sending you strength in knowing that there is another side to rejection. It's coming into who you are. That's how you'll combat it. So end of December vlog has been all over the place with having the most fun. This is probably, aside from the spa in July, which I feel was meant to be because it was my birthday month. December, the wrap up of this year. I've been having fun. So grateful to have fun ending this year after everything I've gone through. End it like this. I'm so grateful. It's not even the fun I expected to have. Like girls' night outs, getting ready together, Going out with groups of people, actually, I miss that a lot. Going out with groups of people that like the same music, dance together. That was the fun I've been expecting to have in my head for a long time. Also, seeing that when I do have fun one day, the next day there's like an urge to chase that excitement, yet a strong knowing to just ground in that energy, to recap, not like reflect on the day heavily, be like, oh my gosh, so what happened yesterday? Not like that, but be like, did I like it? Did I like that? Do I want more of that? Is there something I didn't enjoy? Calling in my energy and just making sure I'm balanced so I don't wait for a burnout to let me know I'm imbalanced. An old part of me, I don't think this is going to happen anymore, but an old part of me used to not mind being with people, friends, days on end, hours on end, 48 hours stuck to another person. Now I can't imagine doing that without coming to myself and just being like, you good? You good? Anytime you're around a group, new people, or just anyone in general, you will share energy. Whether even if it's just like, y'all had a really, really fun, good time, it's always good to just be like, okay, what is distinguishable from my energy, that experience, and that person? Holding detachment. Reminder, detachment is not living life emotionless. Being unattached to outcomes, expectations, people, and things that are not good for you, that don't serve you. That's how you're just able to let things go. What am I holding on to that makes me want to hold on to attachments from this? I can let go of that, or I am choosing to let go of that now. It's living life with ease. It's living life with flow. Of course, I still take things 100% serious. I still take myself serious. I don't take systems serious. I don't take like what people are expected to do serious. I don't take what each age expectancy outcome is supposed to be. Like all this expectation outcome of me having a family, me getting married, I don't give a fuck. That's stuff I'm detaching from, because that's paradigms that don't even align with me, that don't even make me feel good. So why do I care to hold attachment to them? Paradigm I held on to the strongest though when it came to self-worth was my succession. Like, what did that look like? There was an expectation I had to get success through, you know, a relationship and then a 9-to-5. Like, that was the expected success. And that didn't serve me at all. I drowned in that system. When I became detached to, oh, you don't have to get success that way. You don't have to get success from being with someone. You don't have to get success from a 9-to-5. You don't have to get success from literally following someone else, even if it worked for them. That's detachment, living solely on your own. I want to teach that. Without the bad, I wouldn't have found that fire within me to leave the situations, to speak up, to stand up for myself. I wouldn't have gone through it. So I'm grateful for even those situations.
Just let me see what I'm doing. That be my dreams. Where are you, Jesus? It had been love, so didn't
It's right there. Oh, I got it.
Oh my gosh. I wish everyone I've ever interacted with during this time well. I wish my family well. I wish everyone in my past well. It's in such a good place that nothing is going to disturb what I'm doing at all. So focused, so sure, such an alignment, and I know it, that everything is just taken as experience at this point. Pattern graphing. I'm enjoying my life like I would as a kid. What used to excite me as a child? Data. Pattern graphing, recording data about myself. Taking this on a grander scale, not only just pattern graphing myself, but others, living my inner child's dream. I'm exploring and then writing down what happened, comparing last year's notes to this year's note. Only comparison I am doing is with myself. Leo fucking vibe. Who is in competition with the Leo? Themselves. Just so honored and proud to kind of bring that energy forward. Fuck yeah. You're telling me I only have to be better than last year? Me? Okay. I don't know how, but I know I meant to teach what I just did to crowds. If that just means through online, through my YouTube, that's okay. I am solely glad because it's not doing anything outside of myself that I'm not already doing right now. There's something about hosting events that stand out for me. I have many ideas in my head, and we'll just see how it goes. Y'all, I did it. I'm going to validate the fact that I fucking did this shit. I did the hard shit, and now I'm seeing only rewards. And that's because I'm seeing my life so abundantly now. It's rewarding. Every day feels rewarding. Every new day feels rewarding to me. I did it. So grateful I ended this year like this. To go into hibernation season with this inner strength, I'm excited to see how Capricorn season is gonna go forth. Last year, I felt like Capricorn season, it was teaching myself discipline, teaching myself how to master the crafts, just bringing that routine in. Now I'm excited to see how it's going to unfold. Almost like last year's zodiac's observations are going to be this year's application of them. No expectations, just okay, you learned what you learned last year. Let's see how this year is. I'm excited to record another fucking year. Let's go, you guys. Let's go. Take this as a sign to start recording yourself. Please, whatever avenue that looks like, whether you want to be on camera, I encourage you. You don't even have to post. You really don't even have to post. Just get yourself comfy. Just vlog. These are just vlogs for you. Do it daily, weekly, monthly, whatever. Just check in with yourself. Just have conversations out loud for you to keep. Or just simply journal if that's your vibe. Anything that actually keeps you on track of what you're doing, just so you can see, oh, maybe I didn't want to do yesterday like that. Maybe I didn't want to do last month like that. What can I take from last month that I liked, and now I could do it this month, and then be open to something new. So much you can reduce, reuse, recycle within your own story, within your own journey. This is how you are your own teacher. Only you will know down to the exact experiences of your life, of what you've gone through. Might as well use it to empower yourself, right? Just take in inspirations of those you resonate with, but ultimately you're the one running this shit. I encourage you, I applaud you. You definitely got this. If you have any questions about where you can get started, please leave them below. Like, if you have any questions at all about my journey, feel free to leave them anytime. I'm very honored and excited to be asked about my journey. Something interesting I got a message of was I enjoy sharing and telling, teaching through my stories and lessons as a crowd. I don't fully enjoy doing it one-on-one, like for me to share my story. It just feels like maybe I've done it so much in the past that it doesn't feel as fulfilling. At this point, I feel my impact is so big that an audience is almost required. Ending the video here, ending the year strong, excited. Let's just fucking go. My update on my crochet blanket so far. So far, it's covering my neck. Even being here in this state was so unexpected. Like how long I've been here, didn't expect it. Do I have any plans on where I'm physically gonna go next yet? No, I don't. So I might as well enjoy the ride. I might as well crochet this blanket for as long as I'm here. Let's see how long it ends up being. I can go. I love you.